Good morning, everyone. This week we are going to be focusing on the entrepreneur side of inventions. Entrepreneurship is just a way for you to promote your invention or business to make money. Remember, inventions are generally successful because it improves people's lives, which in turn make you money. Remember that next week, the week of March 1st, you will present your invention Shark Tank style, and you want to convince investors that your idea is amazing. Your investors are your classmates. To review, the Shark Tank presentation needs to be about 1 to 2 minutes in length that convinces people to invest in your product or to want to spend money on your product to make it successful. You can present your Shark Tank presentation either individually or with a partner. Please talk to your teacher to determine which method would be most successful for you and the expectations she has for each option. If you look at your Canvas, this week's module is modeled very similar to last week's pathway, where you will need to either select the 3 vertical dots in the upper right-hand corner and select Mark is done, or submit each individual assignment to be graded to move on. This week is week 7, and so most of your assignments are actually graded. The only thing you will need to mark as done is this first thing that's titled Intro to Entrepreneurship Tutorial, but if you're watching this video, you're already there. So just go to the upper right-hand corner where you see the 3 vertical dots or lines and click Mark is done. Then the next thing you're going to do is this Intro to Entrepreneurship assignment. This Intro to Entrepreneurship assignment is just like a traditional PowerPoint that we have done in the past. It walks you through what entrepreneurship is. On slide 3, it requires you to research 2 very successful, prominent inventors of the time period and discuss why they are successful. Slide 4 is you need to research 2 entrepreneurs of your generation or of recent generations and tell us why they are successful. Then at the bottom, if you see 5, 6, 7, and 8, those slides are just to talk about your business for your invention. So that's assignment 1. Assignment 2 is a letter to an investor. An investor is just someone who gives you money to continue to make product or continue to be successful. So your job for this assignment, letter to investor, is to research someone who is a specialty in their field, who is an expert. So for example, if my invention was like a hands-free hair dryer where you put a shower cap on your head and it just blow dries your hair, you need to research investors who are experts in cosmetology or hair. So you can either do like a celebrity hairstylist, like research a celebrity hairstylist and figure out their name, their address, where they live, like Los Angeles. Everything that's in red on here, you need to make a copy and change the words. Okay, so then you can research an investor. It could either be, like I said, a celebrity, or it can be like someone who teaches at a hair school, cosmetology school, and just kind of, you're going to hypothetically write them a proposal to convince them to want to give you money. So that's a letter to investor. Then the next one is a business overview. On this business overview, you're going to provide a brief summary of your intended invention, including what it uniquely delivers, how you got the idea, and after reviewing all of the sections on this assignment, your reader should have a pretty good understanding of what your business is setting out to do and how you would hypothetically plan to follow through with your business plan. The next assignment is product description. You're going to provide a brief description of what your invention would do. What is its purpose, its function? How will it look? How does it benefit society? What are some flaws that you would have? Like with my self-drying hair machine, what if it got too hot and it burnt my scalp? That's a definite flaw, and talk about lawsuits. So you need to go through and figure out all of those flaws. The last assignment is market analysis. For the market analysis, you're going to provide the reader an understanding of how well you know your market. As you continue to narrow down your market analysis, you will also grow a greater understanding of your target audience and your competitors. So if you have someone who's also making a similar product to yours, what makes your product better? Then lastly, the Shark Tank pitch is just a mark as done. So you need to make sure that you have we've given you a pitch plan to write your 60-second pitch, and we've given you like a few steps on how to do the pitch. Now, Keep in mind that you are going to present your Shark Tank presentation next week during March 1st. Mrs. Oglesby and I will probably give you an opportunity, like the first and the second, to practice your speech so that you are prepared. And this is a pretty big point value system. This, in addition to your EMS Reads assignment, you need to make sure that you're getting those done. So to review, remember your EMS Reads assignment is due March 11th. Your requirement was to select a book that highlights a different heritage or culture that is different to yours with the protagonist, author, or plot. So once you finish your book, your options are listed on this screen. You need to do a Flipgrid, a Canva, or a character analysis by March 11th.